Have you ever come to film your insects or do B-roll and find you haven't got enough light? I've got a solution for you, and it's a new video light I've been testing for the last couple of months. For the past couple of months, I've been using a new video light for all of my video, the main light that you're seeing here now, and for my B-roll, and that is the Weeylite Ninja 400 Mark II. The Weeylite have sent me this for review. I do get to keep it, however, it won't affect my review or my judgment against this light. As usual, let's quickly go over the specs and then I will give you my thoughts on using this light for my main light. The Weeylite Ninja 402 adopts high colour rendering index double colour cob LED light beads. This means you can use it at any frame rate. It has high luminous efficiency, accurate colour temperature along with long life. And again, we can use it for photography, video, exhibition halls, or make up any other high light requirements that I've seen. This is a 150 watt bi-colour LED video light. It has 16,700 lumens at 1 metre. Put that in comparison, it's a very bright light. Now I currently have it up here, it's about 1 metre away from my face, and it's currently at 15% to light me for this scene. My old light, which is the Godox, had to be at 70% to get the same output of this. This is roughly 4 times more powerful than my Godox. I have it attached to a desk stand that's on the corner of my desk, and it's fantastic. I've got a softbox on there and I can easily access the controls from my desk here. If I can't reach over and just use the control panel, then you can also use the included remote or use the app that works with this light. It goes from 2800 Kelvin to 6800 Kelvin, so that goes from a warm light to a cold light. I currently use my light at 5600 Kelvin, and we can use this light as a photography field light if you want to, but I use it mainly as my main key light and the main light when doing some of my B-roll of my pets, particularly if I want to use a high frame rate. And the key to this light is it uses cob LEDs. Basically, it's a flicker-free LED at any frame rate, so I can choose whichever frame rate I want to use, and this light will not flicker and it will perform very nicely. It comes with a standard Bowens mount, so if you get any third-party reflector or softbox, so long as it's got a Bowens mount, it'll fit straight onto this light. It comes with 13 effect scenes of different things like flashing lights, emergencies, alarms. So if I come into the app now, I can control the light via the app. So if I go, let's go straight into the scenes. So we have these scenes here. Now this one is a flash, we can have a firework, all different type of scenes that you can use. But again, these are things that you might probably most likely won't use. Let's switch it back to my standard 15% at 5600 Kelvin. Does the job perfectly for my studio. Quite frankly, I haven't used any of those, and I seriously doubt you will be using any of those effects either, but it is there if it's something of interest to you. There are 4 control methods. You've got the host panel that attaches directly to your light stand. You've got the app control, you have the Bluetooth remote control, and you also have a DMX console via the DMX control interface on the actual panel. If you're worried about noise, I can tell you now, this is a very quiet light. I've never used it at 100% while doing a talking video where I've got audio, but it's nothing that any of my microphones pick up. However, if you are worried about that, there is a silent mode on this light, but it will limit you to only 50% of the power of the light. It has a CRI of 95%. This means it produces nice natural colours. It comes with a smart LED display where you can adjust all of the settings. You can adjust the colour balance, you can adjust the brightness, the scenes, all from this control panel. Another bonus about this light is it is compatible with V-mount batteries. So if it's night time and I want to do some filming out in the garden, I can take this light out and not bother with extension cords. You can just plug in the V-mount battery and away you go. However, with the V-mount battery, you are limited to 50% of the output. So that goes from 0 to 50%. You can't use it at full brightness, and that is to save the battery power. The light comes with a very nice carry case. So if you are moving the light to different scenes, different sets, that is really great to see that there's a nice carry case. Comes with the controller bracket, so you can mount the controller to the light stand. And again, it helps if you've got your light up high. You don't have to be reaching up high to do the settings. You can see the settings right on that control panel, put it at a nice height for you to reach. The light has a U bracket, so you can rotate it 360 degrees, and has a nice locking knob that has teeth on to lock it in place. It comes with 6 groups with 1 to 19 channels. You can have different lights, so if you've got a number of lights, you can have them on different groups and different channels, so you can have different effects. When it comes to filming a head video like this, it's no different from my old light, which is the Godox. However, the difference with this light is when I start filming my pets. If I want to film my tarantula, I want to film it at a high frame rate. This light will do the job. I can even turn this light up to the max and use the high frame rate mode on my iPhone to get super slow motion. And there's no flickering. It's brilliant. I really do like this light. This video is sponsored by my new tutorial, The Complete Shot Jumper on a Match. In this new tutorial, I will take you from start to finish on how I created this image of a jumping spider sling on a matchstick head. We will start off with the gear, we'll then move on to the photography, we'll do some editing in Lightroom, and then we'll finish off the image in Photoshop. And again, the complete process is there from start to finish. You even get the raw file so you can follow along. Check out The Complete Shot Jumper on a Match in the description below, or go to stewartwood.com. There are, however, some little caveats that I found about this light that I don't like. For a start, I don't really like the app that much. To be honest with you, I don't really use it. When I turn off the light is actually still on. The power is to the panel. I would like it if it could turn off the panel and just have it go into standby rather than just turning the light off. So I use the main panel to turn my light on and off. Another thing that's a bit off-putting is when you have the light at 1%, it is actually quite bright, a bit too bright for a 1% setting, but that's just something you can work out. Just push the light back a little bit further if you need to. Another thing out of the box, the paracord that goes into the power brick is very loose. If someone touches it, it comes loose, the light turns off. I have had to resort to gluing the paracord into the adapter. Now, the company did send me a new power brick and paracord. That didn't fix the problem. So if you're looking at having this light, just bear in mind you might need to find some way of fixing the paracord into the adapter to stop it. And talking about the adapter, sometimes I come to use the light and the power adapter is completely turned off. In order to get the light to work, I have to unplug it from the mains, cycle the power by just pressing the on button to make sure there's no residual power in there, plug it back in, and then it comes on. So if you're using it remotely, that might not be a very good thing for you, because you're still going to have to go to the power socket to unplug it to get it to work sometimes. It's happened about once a month or so far, but the color quality, the fact I can use any frame rate, makes up for those little caveats that you just gotta get used to. So far, those are the only issues I have found with this light. I am very happy with the light. Again, it's set up at the corner of my desk. It's easily accessible. The light quality is brilliant. I haven't noticed any changing in the light, the quality, the color while using it. It seems to be very consistent. But again, I'm not really a video light expert, and I don't have the equipment to fully test this light out. I can only tell you my experience with this light. And overall, I do prefer this light over my old Godox light. It's just way more powerful. Again, if I've got a scenario where I want to film my jumping spider or my tarantula, crank up that power, crank up the frame rate, and there's no issues with flickering, and I absolutely love it. Now, if you want to win yourself one of these lights, as well as other goodies, you can enter the Viltrox Photo Contest. Viltrox Global Photo Contest 2022 runs until May the 22nd. There's a link in the description of this video for that contest. Go check it out, enter it if you want your chance to win one of these lights, but that's where I shall leave this review. Again, I'm happy with this light. If you're starting a YouTube channel, it'll be perfect for you. Check it out in the link in the description. I want to thank you for getting to the end of this video, and again, as always, I'll see you on the next one. For the last couple of months, I've been using a new video light. The last couple of months, I've been using a new video light that is So the past few months, I've been using a new video light that is For the last couple of months, I've been using a new video light for my main camera. This is a currently video light. Go on, fucking help me. And as usual, let's go over the. As usual, let's go a quick. My old light, which is the Godox S. My old light, which is the Godox. My old light, which is the Godox SW60. I have it configured at. I currently use my light at 60.